Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all you watching. My name's Vandio. I'm joined today on commentary by Waka, and we are commentating one of the Pokemon Crystal Max FIRs co-op. We've got today we've got Morty versus Ice Rod-9. Morty, one of the teams that has already played most of their matches. They have Raylan and Snoop, and Ice Rod-9 doing their first match of the group stage. We got Oddlay and Jackstronomy. Should be a great race. Very excited today. For most of you, or at least for me, we've got a stacked day of races. This is number 2 of 4 today. Got another one in 3.5 hours, and then another a few hours after that, I believe.
Yeah, another 3.5 after that. We are basically holding the main SpeedGaming channel hostage today with Pokemon Crystal.
That
yeah,
we are.
this should be an interesting matchup with all relatively experienced runners. Oh yeah, this should be starting soon.
I'm excited for this one. Should be a great race. All right, and I do believe that is the start of the countdown, at least on our end. So we'll see the start of the countdown very soon.
It should be another 5 to 10 seconds probably with basic stream delay.
Ah, yeah, this time is too fast. Gotta say, honestly, it was such a good idea for from the admins of the tournament to require all of us to have icons for each team. The icons are just so good. Unfortunately, the Morty one is very very low resolution, so you can't even read the acronym. Let me double check. Do you know what it is offhand?
I don't know fully, but let's just quickly take a look.
And we are off.
And the full acronym for Morty is Make Obviously Rigged Teams Yourself.
Ah, yes. It's a good team name. I like it.
Some good healing to start off with. Let's see what we get as starters.
Yeah, just a quick reminder. Okay, we got a Xatu, Articuno in the middle. Okay, interesting. Politoed on the left. Wow, okay.
Yeah, I think Politoed is the best long term. But you have to fight an Articuno on every rival.
So, yeah, it's interesting. We have all 3 starters picked this race. Raylan taking the Xatu, Snoop taking the Politoed, and then Oddlay and Jackstronomy both took the Articuno.
And we have a Nugget as the first item and Antidote as second. And as you can see, one of the team members goes and takes the tour around town for the map cards usually, but it's randomized. Also X defense and card spec, expensive balls and expensive repels. And just an antidote from the tour.
Yeah, typically the racers are going to want to keep good track of where, because this is Shop Sanity for those of you who don't know. So all of the shops are randomized, so it's very important for the racers to keep track of where. Oh wow, that Zatsu has actually a very good moveset. It's important to keep track of where X items are, and repels and escape ropes, compared to their normal locations.
I saw a Mega Horn TM as the hidden.
Okay, that'll be very useful. I'm not sure for any of these folks yet. It looks like Snoop picked up a Typhlosion.
Paint Attack, Mach Punch. Politoad has Dig.
Oh, Politoad having Dig is definitely very useful. Understandably, Snoop switching to the Typhlosion probably wants to keep Dig on the Politoad, so it doesn't want to use it.
Also, the Politoad didn't really have any special moves, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, that's also the reason to switch off it then.
Oh, Ice Punch Articuno. Okay, that'll be...
Explosion Geodudes.
Okay, Explosion Geodude. He gets through the fight anyways. Thunderbolt Nidorino. Okay. Raylan considering...
I wanted to say, I think we found a Moonstone somewhere.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I have not seen a Moonstone used in a while. I haven't used one personally. Okay, an escape rope in the cave. That's useful. Especially for Raylan and Snoop, who did not pick up the Politoad. Or actually, no, sorry. Snoop did take the Politoad. It would be very useful for Rod-9 and Jackstronomy.
Also, we have the escape rope chamber, which is checks currently, which we can do out of logic. Considering we haven't seen the escape rope viable yet.
Right, right. And we get to see what's in the escape rope chamber. We're odd layer right now. Black glasses. Gotta go find a mag cargo. And nothing useful in the chamber, but some decent items to have at least. Seems like Jax is going to go with the Articuno here. Stab Ice Punch is probably enough to get them through for quite some time.
Beats and TM in the shop. The X specials. Super repels are also pretty expensive. Though they are still better than regular repels.
Yeah, pretty much at all costs we want to avoid buying regular repels. Unless they're like by far the cheapest option. Even then, a lot of people don't decide to buy them.
That Cannon Pichu as the level 9.
That's great. That's great.
Everything except for the Nidoking from Raylan will have to with that. Oh yeah, maybe not the Typhlosion either. The Typhlosion seems to have other issues. And we also already have Togepi info for Bill's grandpa. Or no, that's for the Elm. But we had Pichu info for Bill's grandpa already as well. Raylan looking on about 36 for a main. Ireferic.
Oh, Ireferic, that's not a bad one. And we've got Ice Rod-9 on both Faulkner and the Elder at this point. Looks like they are a decent bit ahead already of Raylan and Snoop. The Articuno surprisingly faring decently.
But we have a sister on Faulkner.
Oh, and we had the Sacred Fire burning through freeze. Oddly got the 10% freeze on the Scizor, but it had Sacred Fire. For those of you who don't know, in Gen 2, and I think all gens after, Sacred Fire immediately gets you out of freeze the turn you use it.
Sacred Fire and Flame Wheel are the only two that do it in this gen.
Yep.
Yeah, the Typhlosion from Snoop tried to learn Sacred Fire as well.
Did he teach it? I would be surprised if he didn't.
He did not.
Wow, really? Is the...
Yeah.
I guess it's just got a decent enough moveset he's alright with.
It can really use the Sacred Fire, to be fair. Psybeam and one other move, I believe.
Yeah, I believe it has Feint Attack. Looks like Raylan's Drefrig has Sacred Fire. Meanwhile, Oddlay already on the next route.
Still haven't found anything required to finish the game. For those who don't know what is required, we need all 3 Pokegear pieces, all 16 badges, and a way to get into West Kanto, which is either Cut or Surf and Waterfall. And then of course a way to get into Kanto, which is either the pass or the Squirt Bottle and SS tickets.
Oh, very unfortunate for Snoop. The Typhlosion's not doing so hot. Died to poison damage, just barely.
And we have a Lapras in the egg. Unless it says field move, we probably see it being, probably being boxed by the Astronomy. Our
Old
first
Rod.
key item, the Old Rods. We have progressive rods active, so each rod you find will become the next level. So we have Old Rod now, next one will be the Good Rod, and then the last rod we find will be the Super Rod. And there's all the sweets and TM.
As I mentioned before, those of you who don't know, this is a max co-op FIR. So for any of you that have seen FIRs before, you probably know a lot of what they're going to be checking. Oh, that's Surf in the Shop in Azalea. Max includes a lot of extra stuff. It includes phone call trainers, rematch trainers, basically almost any item check that's possible in the game.
Pokemon checks. What else have we added compared to last year? Phone calls, Pokemon. That's about it, I guess.
I guess technically the GS ball check is different.
Yeah. So we just have Surfed in the shop, and there is the GS ball. That may be a reason to go back now to Azalea for Otley. Because after finishing Slowpoke well, you will be able to skip Rifle Fight and get the Celebi event, which is a level 30 Pokemon.
Oh, it's 30. Okay, I thought it was 20. 30 is actually quite useful.
Yeah. That's why it's useful to find early. And there's a top patch.
There is our Surf access. So Adley is going to be able to pretty efficiently do some extra checks here, just south of Goldenrod. This water to the left here has a few items, as well as the soft sand girls.
And we can find around level 20 mains right now with Surf.
There is that as well. He probably won't. I guess it actually doesn't matter if he repels, because he's so low level that he will get encounters regardless.
I assume Raylan bought Surf. And Jax as well. Oh, Jax just picked up the GS ball and is going back. And Raylan is going back as well after getting the GS ball. Looks like Raylan wanted to skip, but the GS ball made him change his mind. Stomp, Vital Throw, and I didn't see what the first move was. Point move, Tutor. Yeah, Explosion. Okay, I saw it correctly then. I didn't want to say.
And now we can see what the odd egg is.
Too bad. Not something we will be using unless it's for being an HM friend. Also, the astronomy is a bit ahead in Slowpoke Bell right now. Oddly safe resetting the bike shop to not get a phone call later.
Yeah, one interesting thing I saw from one of the two, I believe it was Adley, that okay, there's the card key. That might be useful. Although we only have one badge so far. It only unlocks the radio tower rockets at 7 badges. So, one interesting thing that I saw Adley do is that he save reset the Pokemon Center item just south of Violet. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone do that. Do you know why that is?
Potential Death Warp stats. Oh, Squirt Bottle on Kurt.
Interesting. Okay, so looks like if the Celebi is good, we will probably see multiple people switch to it, considering Azalea is now required. At least most likely required
yet, but it's very likely our progression. And Volcano badge on TM2127. Waterstone available, X-Speeds. So we're missing only defense and physicals for right now for X items. Rising badge. X attacks. Escape ropes.
Okay, there's our escape ropes.
No. Not that it was required, so it will save some money for Snoop. In this case.
Looks like Raylan wiped to the level 14 Dragonite in the Slowpoke well, and it's now hopefully. Oh, okay, got very lucky. The Dragonite got paralyzed on the second turn of Solar Beam and was fully paralyzed, and then was fully a few turns after that as well. It's quite lucky, but makes it through. And Raylan now also has the Squirt Bottle, and did just pick up the Volcano Badge as well.
And we're going to see what the Celebi is now. On my Jack's their side first. It's a Shelter. Well, with the Waterstone Diabol, we can make it a Cloyster. With Step Surf.
Yeah, honestly, not too bad of an option right now.
Especially with the level advantage we have currently over everything else in the area.
I didn't realize how far Adley was.
Oh, fly on the jar or on the cut check.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so Azalea very required.
Yeah. We are teaching Explosion to the Typhlosion.
Explosion, Typhlosion. Seems like Adley is Adley in Underground right now, having issue with the level 9 Charizard with Flamethrower?
No, this is in Slowpoke Bell, I believe.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, rockets. And we're seeing Snoop go north of Goldenrod now. And also a spot patch already. Right, Jax. And is a Narrowback. Probably just give that to our good friends. Let's assume Volcano Badge is on Dex as well. I haven't seen it. Raylan's odd egg is hatching. Second, third place is nothing. And the Krabby for Raylan. That's a potential trade mon. When we can reach Olivine. And a Magikarp for the Astronomy, which is a poke check. After doing Norgany Hideout.
Interesting. Was that from the odd egg?
Yeah, it was the odd egg.
Okay, odd egg definitely worth picking up then.
Actually,
Is the odd egg different? for different players? Is it random?
Yeah, it's random in this speed choice version. Not like the bingo version where it's always the same.
Okay, so I imagine it more mirrors the main game. It seems where it can be one of 8 Pokemon, at least in the main game. It can be any of the baby Pokemon, I think. So it's I believe it's the same then.
It indeed just changes whatever comes out of it to that slot you rolled. Also, I just double checked, Raiden has Fly indeed. Oh, mineral badge on Underground Shop. And Raiden seems to be going with the Cloister.
Nothing in Union Cave surf checks.
I think they were nothing. I'm not sure. And we see Whitney for Raiden now, and Jax as well.
I don't believe
No,
Snoop has
it
gotten
saw
anything from
on. Yeah.
contest.
Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I did the wrong run for Jax for patches. Also, Raiden should have Rising as well. And that's Fly for all day. And Kenya win the fight against Ellen. So we are just taking Ellen's number right now in the hope that he doesn't go for a rematch. But his item instead, if he calls us. And that's a right back to Violet. Which is planned by Snoop. Just a bit of berry. And we're also going back towards Professor Elm to check the Rising badge. And then I assume also Toja Falls items. And then Death Vibe back to Violet again. Oh, Staryu. Interesting finds. Might also be a main switch potential.
Army definitely a decent choice right now with the Surf HM.
Yeah. And also the Waterstone availability. That's minimal for Dalen. I missed the rollout TM on Jax their sides. Ice Beam Flamethrower.
Wow.
Okay, that's the switch.
That is a very good moveset.
I didn't even recognize the other two. I just saw 2 good moves.
It also had Dragon Breath.
Oh.
So that's 4 good moves, honestly.
Yeah.
The Sudowoodo was a Golem. Jax making his way back to Violet as well.
Some might assume maybe even further back.
Making their way back to Violet, my apologies.
Yeah. I'm doing the gem in Australia now. And Valen not taking all the way back, but
Ooh,
actually
Oddly
going-
finding a Growlithe in the contest. Another Pokemon check for later.
Yeah. So we have Magikarp, Growlithe, Staryu, info on Togepi and Pichu. That being said, Staryu and Growlithe are both Bill's grandpa pokes.
Yeah, I'm amazed that Growlithe won that contest. I believe Oddly is still trying to get second or third.
Actually, quickly check with the calculator for how likely that Growlithe was. 17, it was right.
And Oddly keeps winning the contest.
17 Growlithe is about 45%. So basically just missed the dice roll. Or the coin flip. Looks like nothing else in Australia except for, of course, Squirt Bottle and Fly. Well, we also had an early
Oh wow, Omastar did get second though.
Yeah. We're seeing new Rock Smash TM for the astronomy.
Rock Smash, not an HM in Gen 2, so we do lose the TM if we teach something, if we teach it to something, but it's, I believe in this version of Speed Choice, it's always in a shop, so you can always buy it back if you accidentally teach over it later.
It's always at least in one shop. I believe there are 2 or 3 copies in total of it. But one of those copies has to be in a shop. And the checks only become in logic once you have that shop available. So for example, if it's the Goldenrod rooftop sale, then you need to do E4 before you can even have the Rock Smash checks in logic. And I just saw another Mega Horn TM. And the Cascade Badge. And the Clear Bell.
Very nice. Clear Bell is one of 2 parts that we need to get into Tin Tower, which has many
Clear Bell
checks.
is just required to enter Tin. Rainbow Wing is just for the hole on at top of Tin.
Right.
Also speed choice changes. And Otley is going with the Shelder. Not evolving it yet.
Interesting choice, I would say.
Don't think we have found anything in the surf loop for Morty. And we are just safe resetting out, or safe resetting down to save some time and ropes. Another save for Jax. Also, we are seeing Rifle 3, so we will probably get the roamer soon.
Shelder definitely struggling here. Its lower BST, even with the level advantage, is not doing so hot.
Huh.
And Zatu giving Adley a hard time.
Only starting Azalea now. Or, oh no, he just finished well. It's now doing the fly.
I did also notice that max repels are also quite expensive, so all repels in this seed are very expensive.
Most cost efficient is Super Repel, I believe, which says a ton. With it being 860, if I saw correctly. That's everybody having fly.
Oh, zap cannon on the Polytoad. It's definitely a bit of an issue for Cloyster there.
Both the top screens have Rock Smash by now as well.
Jack Astronomy making their way up to the shiny red Gyarados. But it's not a Gyarados. It is a Persian.
And we will have the roamers in 5 seconds as well. Was that Parasect? Or was it...
Was it Parasect or Mewtwo? The world may never know. The second one was definitely Aerodactyl. And third was Girafarig.
Mewtwo, Aerodactyl, Porygon 2 is saying by Garfield.
Oh,
if you
yeah,
find
okay.
either of those, it's good. From the Mewtwo or the Aerodactyl.
Yeah, honestly.
And
Is Raylan
both
gonna try
Otley
for
and
that?
Raylan seem to be looking on the Mewtwo. More Mewtwo route. And Otley finding something. It's a Valplume.
Ah, Vileplume.
So everybody has a plan.
Oh, it was not Aerodactyl. It was Vileplume. I didn't realize. I also thought it was Vileplume, Garf. Or sorry, I also thought it was Aerodactyl. So many similar cries in this game, and it looks like maybe Adley is gonna switch to the Vileplume.
With the issues he had and not going for the other. Also, I think Snoop bought his mineral badge. And Raylan is doing roamers again. Level 40 Valplume is runnable. I have.
Looks like Raylan is trying again. A level 40 Mewtwo would definitely be a big advantage
Garth
here.
is now saying it's not Mewtwo.
Oh, Garf's saying Vileplume is no Mewtwo.
Yeah. Yeah. And it looks like another miss from Raylan for one of the roamers. And Snoop is doing soft sand girls already. Wait, we see a shiny Persian active on Jack's screen, I think.
just needs to get through. Just needed to get through that fight to get to the free heal.
That's one of the options indeed. And Snoop having to explode on something at soft sand girls. Storm badge on soft sand girls.
Wow, what a
What
huge
a
pickup.
play.
That is crazy. This will be. This could be very one-sided if Audley and Jax don't go back to soft sand girls soon.
Unless, of course, they. Unless they, of course, are very efficient in their movements. But currently, one of them is doing Organi Hideout, the other is cleaning up Azalea. Or no, Critique.
Oh, Audley, interesting. Also, doing a bit of a slower check usually. We'll see if you never know. This one could also pay off for Team Ice Rod-9. Raylan looks like he missed again on roamers and just decided to stick with the cloister. Understandable.
We have now Licky Tongue info on Jack's screen.
Through all the possible main switches, Jax deciding to stick with the Articuno. Honestly, I don't blame them. The Ice Punch is a bit enticing.
Okay, first Snoop also means the clear bell. Secret potion in Organi Hideouts.
Oh, Dirt's calling out the calling out in chat. The red scale was on the Kimono girls.
Yeah.
Okay, this could be useful.
I'm guessing we are going to see a full backtrack to Cherry Grove and beyond. At this point.
Oddly having to see the Mr. Pokemon cutscene, as he has not gone, or he did not go here in the beginning.
Thing for the Articuno.
That'll be useful if Jax decides to stick with it.
Looking like Otley is going to pick up the cherry item and then probably reset back to do Dark Cave. Yeah.
Looks like it doesn't want to do the Rival 1 fight.
And also this way we have some out of logic checks until we get Zephyr and Flash. And Valen going back to Goldenrod to get the Storm Badge, presumably. Expansion cards in Dark Cave.
Okay, out of logic, but still very useful to have this early on.
And the knowledge that Flash is hard required for West Kanto. So we can never find Flash or Sapphire Badge in that area. And looks like Team Morty is starting to collect phone numbers. And we're skipping the Rising Badge check on odd day. We know Rising Badge is nothing, but still. The bear as one of the electrodes. And what did it use? To kill our... I think Snowbear will be happy that Big Bear killed an Articuno.
Raylan about to get his own fly access. And Snoop taught Megahorn over Explosion as he no longer needs Explode strats.
Also just some physical coverage. In case we find Jancy Blissey. Did we pick up the secret potion with... No, we haven't picked up the secret potion with Snoop yet. 5 patches correct on Jack's dear side. Strength on the Snortium. And Flash is the hidden. That's interesting info after knowing where the expansion card is. And the astronomy checking the magic card right now. And it's not required. And yeah, Mono Farm was pretty stacked today. Lane badge in the shop in Alpine. And another Rock Smash TM on the fine shop. And that's the red skill. Having some issues with price at the moment. Raining will soon find his strength and flash as well. And looks like only the secret potion in Morgany.
glad to.
There was this potion again in Morgany, Hideout. Because I think Snoop might have it by now. Or was it? Oh, yeah, it was. So yeah, strength and flesh on a Mumu farm. And then plain badge in Olivine's shop.
Overall, pretty easy access to using our HMs. Just need the Zephyr badge.
Valen doing some phone calling. Currently out of logic.
Interesting. So you can get phone calls from phone call trainers without the Poke Gear?
Yeah. It's just not considered in logic yet. Okay, Gina not required. And as Urgo says, early Gina is always good. We might be seeing some early tin action for Valen.
Snoop getting a random Route 36, the correct phone call. Very interesting.
Valen skipping the clear bell. And soul badge on Chuck.
Oh, Whirlpool as well, wow.
Type. Yeah, and Dudley has to serve back. Went into the shop, so we shouldn't have black badge. There was... oh no, Cascade. Well, he doesn't have Cascade yet. Grabby is for man time, the trades.
Dextronomy with the Seeker Potion, going to be able to check Jasmine's gym and picking up the radio card at the top of Lighthouse.
So we know 2 out of the 3 Pokegear pieces now.
And Snoop and Raylan not aware of either of them yet. Oddly picking up the expansion card in Dark Cave.
And Raylan also has 7 badges already, so he will be going on towards Black One, I'm guessing. Switch sound over to Raylan again. The radio card for Snoop. Also, we're seeing the MORTY strength checks on Oddly, his side.
Yes, it's the first time we're seeing those, I believe. Right. Nothing required, though, I don't believe.
I missed the first one, but for the rest it's not required. Also, Team Ice Rod-9 is still looking for the storm badge. That's probably why they don't go east of Mahogany right now. And Otley seems to be going towards the right place.
Oh, very rough for Jax right now.
Yeah.
Looking like they might wipe to this Rapidash with Flamethrower. Articuno definitely having some troubles. They are maybe able to stall it out with stall out since it's burned. Oh nope, there's the Hyper Potion.
If you have fun healing now, you might be.
Alright, they make it through. But that's not the last one. Oh, lives on 1 from Nightshade. Holy cow,
And
okay.
it's not required. Because Snoop finished earlier.
All of that, and for what?
And we see the swimming rifle on Snook's side because he skipped the cutscene in Olivine with rifle.
And we have Oddley on soft sand grills right now, so Team Ice Rod-9 will have knowledge of fly access here very soon.
I'm guessing Jax is just going silent mode for the badge and for Opal.
Seems that way. Oddley, I would not be surprised to see him go straight to Radio Tower at this point as well, because this will be his 7th badge.
Either straight to Radio Tower or just go towards Blackthorn where Raylan is right now as well. Also, Raylan not going down for the second part. Oh. Forgot to check the shop. I want to say Raylan not going down in Dark Cave towards the early sites to do the rock smash checks there. That's the storm badge for Otley now.
Unfortunately, Jack's quite far away, so they're gonna have to wait a bit for their fly access. Gonna have to surf all the way back and then bike down to Goldenrod.
Otley remembering they didn't do the check for the rising badge yet.
Seems like nothing interesting south of Blackthorn. Team Morty now also has is aware of both of the radio card pieces as well. Snoop picking up the Soul Badge and about to pick up Whirlpool as well.
One more fight for the Astronomy for the Soul Badge and Whirlpool.
Interested to see where Raylan goes next. I believe, I might be mistaken, but I think Raylan is the furthest along in terms of progression.
Yeah.
It looks like he's deciding to do Picnicker for just to get the phone call out of the way a little early. This Picnicker is just very far away.
Just get the number, because it's just a rematch fight.
Right, and the rematch trainers are not active until after the machine part quest.
Yep.
Which, as it stands, we are very far away from.
No. Oh. Oh, the strength check. Not the long radio tower. I'm very certain that Raylan cannot go into thing yet because he's flying away to go and do signboard, I guess.
I had forgotten that Raylan had not done Cyanwood yet, so doing Lighthouse right now. Going to grab the radio card and then go over to grab the Soul Badge and Whirlpool as well. So Snoop pretty far along, gonna be doing the first one to do Radio Tower here, it seems. Meanwhile, Jack's on their way back to Goldenrod to go fight Soft Sand Girls. Oddly also clearing Blackthorn and likely south of Blackthorn as well.
I assume they has mineral badge. I'm not even sure.
I don't even remember where they found Mineral Badge.
It's the underground shop.
Ah, you're right, you're right.
Actually, I just checked his stream, he doesn't have it yet. Connect on his. And it seems like we're having some issues. Not really issues on Snoopy's side. I was just looking down my screen.
Growlithe info for Snoop off of Radio Tower. I don't remember which of them caught the Growlithe. I think it was Oddley. I believe Oddley was the one having issues with the contest.
I know Oddley checked the Magikarp already, which was nothing. The Raylan going back to the strength checks in well, followed by Waterstone Chamber, I assume.
Yeah, it looked like he just got the fly point for Cyanwood, so he can come back later.
Also, that should mean he has the radio card as well already, right? Because he went into Night House.
I do believe he did, yes.
And Glacier Badge is what we find here in Slowpoke Well. Good thing everybody has done it, because it was required to get the squirt bottle and fly.
Raylan cleaning up these strength checks real quick, and then probably going to make his way over to Cianwood, pick up Whirlpool, and then likely do, well, we'll see. Maybe we'll see them do Whirl in the Dark. Whirl Island's definitely one of the more difficult ones to do in the dark, but possible out of logic.
Also, we don't have too much else left in logic, except for Ho-Oh Chamber, Glare, and that's it. Or, yeah, the Mahogany Shop. Tin Glare Mahogany Shop after this, I'm guessing. Because we don't have the Pokegear yet for the phone calls. And oddly, not having a Waterstone after... Nope, I don't know why.
I believe he used his Waterstone on
Oh.
the Shelter.
Moved this Waterstone? No, oddly didn't. Evolved the Shelter, I believe. Name badge check. It's... Goldie Store, I think it said. You can toss... Oh, rare candy. Even better. Next up we'll be doing the Glacier Badge first, before we see Mahogany Shop. Tin or Claire. Actually, this might just be set up to go Claire now. Thinking about it.
Yeah, I would not be surprised if we see Snoop go to Claire.
Mahogany Shop into Claire, probably. He hasn't been there yet. Attacks.
Nothing in the Post Rockets Mahogany Shop.
Where are we going down here again?
I am not sure why Snoop is coming down here. Did he not finish Hideout the first time?
Oh, he does
Looks
not.
like he did not. Okay.
Also, Soul Badge for Vaden. Whirlpool. I think Otley got his second Pokegear piece.
It looks like we are indeed seeing Raylan do Whirl Islands in the dark.
Oh, that was Pokegear and Whirl apparently. And Raylan going towards Whirl Island as well now. Mystery Act. Let's put the sound on Otley again. I think Otley is in the bottom left. Okay, yeah. And then
Oh, and the pass.
That's our Kanto X. Still technically out of logic. but we know it's required at some point. So does that mean we can say Claire has Zephyr?
That may be the case. Or Claire has Rainbow Wing or something into Ho Chamber.
We still have all of Tin as well.
Right.
There was the left staircase item.
Looks like oddly, after escape roving out, did not check the hidden, but it is nothing. Jackstronomy finally making their way over to Soft Sand Girls to get their fly access.
Oddly going into Lighthouse to get his radio card. So he can go Kanto afterwards. And the Shiny sees some more action on the Jackstronomy their side. Okay, moving for a switch point, yeah. Thanks for Raylan.
And as we expected, Snoop heading over to Claire.
Or just to watch the general area. To get his expansion cards through that side, maybe. Or just do Claire indeed first. There's the Storm Badge for Jax, who can finally fly after almost 1 hour and 10 minutes. Let's actually move over to Valen for the sound, since he's getting new checks.
Yeah, we are finally seeing maybe some of the latest Kanto access I've seen. I've personally seen in a race so far. I feel like in a lot of our practice runs, there have been pretty early Kanto access before 1 hour almost every time.
This is certainly a late Kanto, indeed. But that means we have a lot to do here.
Also,
and we have
probably less
to actually take on some gyms.
True. The mains are further along, so I would not be surprised if we see Raylan try maybe Janine.
They missed his finally getting his radio cards. The item behind Yasmin. And Snoop being in Black Phone Gym right now. Looks like Jackstronomy might be going that way as well. So,
And there's the Rainbow Wing for Raylan.
So that means Claire has to have Zephyr Badge, or it's just in regular Tin Tower. Rainbow on Raylan. I don't think he ever picked up the clear bell. Well, all the others have it.
I didn't even think about the fact that Raylan had all three Pokegear pieces, so we get to see that the Snorlax is a Ghastly.
That's certainly something you can switch to. If it has any moves at this point.
Confusion T-Bolt.
T-Bolt.
Wow, okay, those are definitely some decent moves.
Yeah. They could fire, Confusion, T-Bolt, and Surf now.
It's honestly, this is crazy. These are some of the best move sets just off of catching the Pokemon I've seen. That Staryu had such an amazing move set. Articuno getting Stab Ice Punch. And now this Ghastly has a pretty great moveset. Every possible main has had something decent. Except maybe the Politoed, I think, had a pretty bad moveset besides Dig. But even that was useful.
Yeah. Saving money on escape ropes. Oh, Earthquake TM in Saffron Mart.
Do any of them have a physical main at this point? Oh, there's
Waterfall.
Waterfall as well.
I assume Raylan checked that as well.
And Snoop finished up Claire's gym, so we are now seeing all the Dragon's Den checks. Just a moment here.
And also we have the Celadon store.
Adley picking up the Rainbow Wing.
Art specs. That means we have every X item right.
Adley also going to be checking this Ghastly here. Would not be surprised to see him catch it as well.
Nothing in Celadon store. That has to be almost a record.
Definitely very rare to see an empty Celadon or Goldenrod store.
Goldenrod wasn't empty in this case.
Right, I'm just saying it's there's just so many checks there that it's very likely to find something in both of them. Raylan checking the hiddens on Cycling Road and making his way down to Fuchsia. Not much to check in Fuchsia without cut access, but might be doing Janine.
As expected in Dragon's Den. But we'll be seeing the Astronomy trying to finish Claire as well. That's fusion access for Raylan. Directly flying away. Flying away. Probably doing the mystery act check now. Testing. Nothing on the mystery act.
Snoop looks like he is doing. They're going to go grab the radio card. And then probably pick up the Ghastly, if I had to guess.
He still has to get his Pokegear as well.
Oh, good point, Snowbear. I did not even think about checking the Haunter trade. Where is the Hunter trade? It's been too long since I've done a bingo.
Isn't that the power plants?
I think you might be right about that. It's in the vanilla game, it's Haunter for Chansey. Oh no, it's the Pewter Pokemon Center. Okay.
Oh, we don't have pewter access yet because we don't have water. Oh wait, we have waterfall. Yeah. No,
Power
power
plant is
plant.
Dog Trio. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thanks. It looks like Raylan maybe either thinking about it or just trying to conserve rare candies and deciding that Haunter is good enough.
Good enough for me at least. Looks like we are going check the rest. No.
Oh, Raylan did not have Waterfall until right now.
Okay. Yes, now then.
Very interesting. Okay. Oh, also had skipped the Mart initially.
Sonic, there is actually one there as well, but we are not in that gen yet. And also, isn't that one where you receive it and not trade it away? I believe that is the case in that one. SS ticket in Flash Chamber. If I see correctly.
Okay. So that was the intended path of logic. Claire to Flash Chamber to get Kanto access. Well, I guess
or
Flash.
Claire into Whirl.
Yeah,
or
Flash
Flash.
opened up both of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Raylan finding the Hive badge.
Still don't have cut though.
Not a big pickup yet, but might be soon if Raylan happens to find Cut east of Saffron here.
I assume we'll be checking south first of Lavender and then go north towards the power plants.
Would definitely be good if Raylan happens to find the machine part here as well.
Also, we are seeing Oddly with new checks going towards Victory Roads.
Snoop checking the boat quest. And likely checking the hiddens as well.
Actually 5 just for doing the boats, always nice to get.
Oh man. Ghastly getting one hit KO by Psybeam Sunflora. Don't see that every day.
Now Raymond also going towards West Canto. West to teach Waterfall first though.
None of the
And the boat is not
none of the boat
required.
items required.
And we are getting Poke Gear for Snoop.
Jack's found me cleaning up some of the stray Zephyr badge checks. Tuscany was nothing. Making their way over to Flash Chamber.
I'd have done Miracle Seed into Flash in this case and not go all the way around through 36. Okay, Snoop.
X picking up the SS ticket. Snoop doing some phone call checks.
When you have the numbers, why not just before they call for the wrong thing? Well, they can being too ghastly before rifle 5. You get the E4 fly point and the shot there. And also making it a Gengar. The astronomy doing Dark Cave, Violet side to get their expansion cards.
Not looking like it's gonna pan out for you, Snowbear. Sorry, no one going for the Haunter trade.
We'll still see potentially from the X or Snoop their side, but with how Snoop is going with this Starmie. Also going for his hive patch right now. Oh, Earthquake Kangaskhan for Raiden and Rifle. And what the Screw Rifle. Let's see what the shot has for his leftovers. And Guts.
Okay, that means for Raylan, that is that'll be his cut access here in a moment. But Team Ice Rod-9 still not aware of where the hive badge is.
X picking up the Misty Egg, which we know is nothing. That also means we have full map access across the players. So Pokemon checks are in logic now.
We see Snoop doing the mortar waterfall checks. Meanwhile, Jack's picking up the pass.
Saving and escape by just cycling out. Raiden did check the shot right.
Checking it after, okay.
I meant the E4 shop, not this shop,
Oh,
because he served for the sleeping guy. Unless he starts doing gut checks, I'm not clicking it yet.
he might not have gone through.
Yes.
He fought the rival, right?
I saw it in his pack just now. Yeah.
Okay. Just getting be quick. Pallet Town, Fly Point, and then making his way over to Fuchsia.
For the quick gut checks.
Oddly, finding the machine parts.
Left side room of the mortar. Or no, silver. A lost item in the main room in mortar, but behind the waterfall section. Guessing that building. Big rainbow wing, pickup, I assume. Oh, rainbow badge, also in Mount Silver. We'll pick up Raylan.
And Raylan, the first one to head to Tin Tower.
No catching the gas leak, but probably more for repel purposes as for main switching purposes. And nothing on the lost item. I don't think Otley has picked up mineral badge yet either. We're only missing 4 badges right now. With the Boulder badge, Thunder badge, Mars badge and Earth badge. Oh yeah, Otley cannot do the cut checks yet. Because they don't have the Hive badge at Team Ice Rods. And there's the Earth badge. On the berry tree in Viridian Forest. Looks like Jackstronomy is also switching to the Ghastly.
Flamethrower TM as well in Viridian Forest.
Yeah. Always nice to find that. Let's see what we can find in tin. And yes, regular elixirs always useful to have. Snoop going straight for guts. Snoop also has the Hive patch already.
Jacks making their way into Tin Tower while Oddley is going east of Pewter.
And the Boulder patch in Tin Tower. Meaning we only are missing Thunder Badge and Marsh Badge.
We could be getting close, we could be not close at all.
It could still be Bill's grandpa on Speed Shoe away. It might also be just in the shop here in Malmborn. No, yes. Basement key. It is something. He still has to do Radio Tower anyway to get his Zephyr badge, which is in Dragon's Den.
Everyone's favorite moment of the race, the Clefairy dance.
And also Raylan getting the call from Jose for the item.
Wow, that's incredibly lucky.
Unknown Dex on Route 4. It's a useless item for us. So astronomy in Team Tower picking up the boulder badge soon. Snoop is stuck now.
Raylan heading over to Ho-Oh Chamber. Another quick 4-item check.
Let's forgetting the bottom left hidden by accident.
Luckily, that was not the hidden, that was the boulder badge. And Team Ice Rod-9 finally hitting up the radio tower. Unless Jax has already done it, I don't recall.
Jax has done it. Because they have the Zephyr badge as well.
Ah, you're right.
I guess machine. Oh, Snoop will get the machine part in a second. And then there was the rainbow badge as well there. Or oh yeah. Oh, they did it. Rainbow badge on the right side in the main. In this room. And we see the point case on Raylan's side in front of Wesley. We'll give him more reasons to go to Goldenrod sooner rather than later. Oh, we forgot to check some items. Okay. Snoop apparently going to the back first and then picking up the main room first room items later on the way back.
Interesting strategy. I haven't seen anyone do that, but not sure. Doesn't he have dig on Polytoad?
Yeah, he has. Meryl for 5,555 Poké Dollars.
Not sure if that one's worth it.
I don't think so. That's like 112k.
Where's our amulet coin?
That one is in well, was it the same shop? In Mount Moon shop, I believe I saw it. I'm not sure
Yeah.
though.
A little late for that, I think.
Not maybe going towards the Earth Badge now.
Oddley gonna be checking basement.
And that as well. I assume Snoop might do that soonish as well. Also, Otley might just buy a mineral patch now as well then.
Earth badge pickup for Snoop.
Yep. Let's switch audio over to Otley again. With some new checks. Although Raylan was doing new checks as well with Erica.
Snoop also doing a new check of Brock's gym.
Snoop also switched to the Ghastly, it seems like. So everybody on the Snorlax now. Big item we're still missing is the blue cards. That's the only item for more items we're missing.
That's the wrong card for Oddley. Oh, but there's the March badge.
So just the Thunder badge away now. Oh yeah, Otley is mineral now as well. There's the most items. Yeah. We have Uncle in chat for the Thunder badge being vanilla. Silver Wing, which we will never use. At this point.
Oddley and Jackstronomy still have to do Sabrina at some point to...
I assume Jax will be doing Sabrina now after this lost item. Or not.
Looks like not. However, if Thunder Badge happens to not be cut locked, this would definitely save them some time, actually.
Oh, right. Wasn't there? Wasn't the Wait.
I don't know if we've had any required items behind cut yet.
Oh no, the coin case was behind cards. That was it. Yeah, nothing yet. A random magic card on his screen, even though he already has one. And this is why you always want to be good on repels.
Jack's grabbing some phone numbers and Adley checking the machine park quest.
And yeah, Snoop going towards the basement now. And Raylan in the machine parts. Pokédex on the machine parts. Oh no, coin case. So that's Pokemon fully in logic now. And no required mons in Goldenrod. Raylan going south of left one now for the gut checks. No, not there we see the machine part checks. E4 for Raylan. Oh, just West Kent Nexus, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably just grabbing the
Earth badge.
rainbow badge.
Oh yeah, Rainbow Earth.
Yeah,
Hey.
just cleaning
Oh,
up
yeah.
West Kanto.
I forgot to mark Rainbow on Snoopy's side as well.
And we will get to see if Dirt's prediction is correct. I'd like going to Surge.
I get the vein and pick up the bench already. Don't think he really went up. He should have a machine part now at least. I assume he has machine part and rainbow badge. Otherwise, you don't get out of silver. And Marsh for Snoop, I assume. Like Snoop might be going. How did we have inside still? Oh, got checks. That's Morty.
And Dirt's prediction, not correct.
Yep, we still have the berry tree on 43 left. Guessing. Where was the boulder badge again?
I don't recall where the boulder badge was.
I think we may have seen all cut checks by now from Valen and Snoop. Valen is still going to the back room. Oh yeah, of course, Route 25. Cut check. We still have. Easy to forget that one. Also, did we ever do the violet cuts? If so, I just missed it. Apparently I was early on the machine part for Raylan marking. And the rainbow badge as well. Also seems like there's nothing on Blaine. Looks like we might be getting an E4 play from Snoop right now.
It appears that way.
And Otley going for Jose. Because I know he has West Kent, so fly points. And Raylan teaching explosion to his Gengar.
Very interesting. Did we ever see, was it Snoop that had the, that got the random Jose call?
No, it was Raylan.
Oh, okay.
But Jose is not required. You know that now. And
Raylan with the explosion strats to get back to the Pokemon Center by the machine part, or the power plant.
Route 10. Route 9, Route 10. One of the two Pokemon centers where you cannot fly to, the other one being on Route 32. It is commonly used early game for death warping. You know, the regular machine part items are nothing. Are we going to be seeing about 25 soon from Raylan and his side?
Looks like Oddley saving Sabrina for last, possibly? I'm pretty sure Ice Rod-9 still has not done Sabrina.
I don't think so either.
Oddley having done most of the other Kanto gyms at this point.
Dex is without repels at the moment. There's the Earth Patch routines. Now Oddley doing the machine part rematches right now. Meanwhile, Snoop is on lens now. While Raymond is checking search, which we know is nothing.
Oddly back at Lighthouse for the rematch. I was confused for a moment why he was coming back. I was pretty sure that they had already checked Jasmine.
I'm not fully sure what Yax is doing right now.
Seems like
Going
grabbing
over
the
with
rainbow
the
badge.
belt, I'm guessing. Also, Snoop is champion. So we'll be seeing some new checks from his side soon.
Jack's likely grabbing cut and rainbow badge.
We are doing Wilton, also with the rematch fights. And route 25 for Raylan. So yeah, Snoop hasn't done Tin Tower, I believe. I think it was Raylan on the team that did Tin.
Yes, it was the boulder badge was a hidden in tin. You're right.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was more for X's right now for the check-in tin on the Rainbow Wing.
Gotcha. Yep. Snoop grabbing the post E4 phone calls real quick.
Well, they're doing some phone calling as well. And Jack's got their cuts. And also has the waterfall ready by now.
Snoop with the youngster Joey rematch, and going to try and
I
get
think that one call was the other rematch.
Camper Todd.
And this is the... That was a rematch call. Seems like Snoop also picked up the map card, losing a bit of time to it. And deciding to check Joey before the rooftop sale.
Jack's also in E4 right now, and Raylan. We are about to see the Nugget Hedge Maze items. Nothing on the cut check. What is the fabulous prize? It is a Paralyze Heal. And rooftop sale for Snoop.
And then getting the info for Liquid Time. Nothing
Nothing on the rooftop.
So just the rainbow wing check left. Which I assume we might just see now, yeah. And then just go further to pick up the boulder badge. So if the rainbow wing is the thunder badge, then Raylan has to do E4, radio tower, glare, and basement. And the basement key is in Mount Moon shop.
Wow, that is certainly a backlog of checks.
Yeah. Looks like Raylan will be doing Jose now.
Ale seems to be having trouble with these phone calls. Feels like he's been at Mom's house for a while now. There's the right call.
But it's typical Wilton apparently. And yes, of course, Wilton first. And Wilton. And Garp was correct about Porygon 2. Not, I just missed it with the others. And we've never seen the Mewtwo. And it's not the Rainbow Wing, so no E4 today. Yet.
Boulder badge for Snoop.
Did we catch a Lickitung? We already checked that on Team MORTY site, right?
Which check?
Oh. We're doing Violet Surf for Lickitung. I was thinking the Berserk gene, but we are sweet scenting in Violet. So I assume Lickitung is here. Oh no, not Violet, Chameleon. Doduo and Pidgeotto.
Cerulean?
Yep. Lickitung and Chameleon Water. So yeah, Team Ice Gold doesn't have the Pokédex because they don't have the Hive badge, which is on Sabrina. Let's see what Lickitung gives an accuracy. Polish, tin, and silver.
Those are pretty rough locations.
Yeah. Playing some repels. Oh, blue card on Erin. There are some new checks. Maybe a reason for Otley to start doing radio tower. Oh, Otley finished radio tower already. And it's not the blue cards.
I think that was pretty much Team Ice Rod-9's one of their last chances, I think, to get a leg up on Team Morty, as they're behind, I think, on checks by a bit.
But if they don't find Hive Badge, they also don't fall into the trap it is.
Yeah, if Thunder Badge isn't behind Pokemon checks, they are still sitting pretty.
Yeah. But at this point, it's more than likely that it's a poke check. But haven't we seen otherwise? Maybe certain phone calls.
I think all of the side quest items have been checked at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, literally every other item has been checked, so just what we have left in the overworld for phone calls and pokes. It seems like not even E4. You also know it's not Licky Tongue or Magikarp already. Valen doing Rifle to get his basement key. Probably just trying to do some catch up right now.
Jack's cleaning up the post E4 checks, just got the rooftop sale call.
We are seeing about 25 by Otley. So, as far as we know, doesn't have the Hive Badge yet. Quickly double checking Otley. Indeed doesn't have the Hive Badge yet. Valen doing the fast sequence in Goldenrod Underground.
Snoop cleaning up some phone calls, as well as Raylan doing the rematches.
Also Valen got his Marsh Badge. Also has done radio tower already apparently. And Snoop going to pick up his Pokédex, it seems like.
And there it is, Jax is going to Sabrina.
And Raiden finding the blue cards now. Which we know is nothing.
Snoop just getting the coin case?
Yeah,
oh, right, picking up the
Pokédex.
Pokedex, yep.
Yeah.
I forgot that that's what it was behind.
Uh.
Immediately opening the Pokedex. Classic.
Oh. No. Don't stay all day going black fortune. No.
And there is
Going
High
for the high
Veg for
veg.
Jackstronomy.
Yeah. And let's see what Snoop decides to go with next. Togetic. B. Okay, yeah. I saw a route. Yeah. 12 of Saffron, but that's also a bottom route. And then doing the last phone calls.
Oddly also picking up the High Veg.
I'm going to check if they have the rainbow badge already.
I believe they did pick it up.
No, Jax doesn't have rainbow.
Does not have rainbow, okay. So they grabbed Cut from the Pokemon League shop, but did not dip into silver, it seems.
Correct. Also, Jax has the coin case now. Thirds-wise, changing his prediction to unknowns.
At this point, it is looking that way.
It's looking Pokejack's way, yeah. But that means Ice Rod has a small advantage because they already checked the Magikarp. Which was not. And Snoop has found Togepi. And Jax buys the Pokédex. Nothing on Togepi. Where are we? No Magikarp info. Uh, 25 heights, or actually 16, 18, whatever it is, south of cycling.
Hey there, Trickums. The current state of this one is that both teams are just missing the Thunder Badge, and it's looking like Pokemon checks.
We think we have exhausted every other check by now. And if that's not the case, we might have had an odd phone call trainer somewhere left. Yes, both teams have already fully cleared E4. As for where the badges are that players are missing, the Sever badge is in Dragon's Den. Boulder badge is in the Tin Tower. The Rainbow badge is in Mount Silver, and the Marsh badge is in Goldenrod's basement. Looks like we forgot to mark the SS ticket on one of Ice Rod's players. Don't remember which one has done it, but they have done it.
Jax, I believe, did check the boat items.
Seems like we're checking Route 25 for Magikarp now. Confirmation, Jax didn't, so I'll just mark the... Oh wait, I have the ticket marked there. I don't have the card key marked there. That was it.
Interesting. Snoop opting to clear Nugget Hedge Maze to free up the possibility of one of Bill's pokes being the requirement.
Yep. Okay, sounds like Red's room has oddish. Pikachu 24, Union, oh no, 32, 36 for Pichu. Ninety is 36 play. Oh no. We are also seeing Route 5, I believe. Oh, 6. For Jackstronomy for the Togepi. Then we're looking for the Staryu now, which we know is here because Snoop ran it for some time. So Eevee and Electabuzz were the other two slots. So there were no bad slots. In Cherry Grove Water. Because we had the Waterstone available at that point. So that Eevee would have been a Vaporeon at worst. Oh, Growlithe Olivine. Also an easy place to search for it. Then making a bit of room in his party. It's outside in the city itself and not in the harbor. We already knew Magikarp was nothing.
And there's the Growlithe.
We are going to look for a Cleffa on the Clefairy route. Trickums will be happy. Or not. It's even on the correct route. You just have to evolve it with a candy and get the number. There's the Lickitung for Otley. Looks like Jack Strong gave up on Togepi. For the Pichu on 36.
Oddly turning in Lickitung.
Oh, it is already on this Growlithe, Tiger Growlithe. Okay. Pichu is the last one. So, if Bill's Grandpa is required, it has to be Pichu. It's just 32, 36 and 28. Looks like we are going 36 as well. And Otley going to be looking for what exactly? Oh, Otley getting his Pokédex probably. Otley getting his own Pokédex now that we practically know it's Pokédex required.
Say goodbye to Cleffa, Trickums.
Also, we'll be seeing Pichu soon. And we'll probably evolve that Pichu into a Pikachu at this point, after checking it. And it's not Bill's Grandpa. So we have Clefairy, Pikachu, Meryl, and Unans left. And we see an instant rare candy on the Pichu. Also, Jack's finding the Pikachu.
If it's Pikachu, this might be very close.
Yeah. I think Jax has both may have this one. Wait, what are we trying to find here?
Looks like Jax is doubling up on the Pokemon
Meryl.
checks. Oh, instantly finding Meryl too. Very nice.
That's probably what they looked for. Not getting lucky with their phone call so far. At Let's actually switch over to Raylan or Snoop for audio.
We are left with Pokemon checks, Smitty. We just have, so it's not Clefairy, so we're left with Pikachu,
Meryl
unknowns,
and Meryl. Pikachu, Meryl, unknown. And we are going to check with Snoop if we can buy the Meryl. We are getting close, actually. Probably keeping Thunder. Oh, not even keeping Thunder.
Looks like he came up with enough.
Also, Boulder Patch for play. Looks like even if it's Meryl, we are probably still seeing an Morty win, I'm guessing, with all the leftovers that Ice Rod-9 still has. I dare to say at this point. And Raylan is just going check the Pikachu, I guess, and is now just going Claire. Oh, we are checking for Oddish in tin as well, while we're here. So if it's not Meryl, we're going to have to do a puzzle and then check where Unknown is. And let's hope Unknown is in the water then. What are we looking for at actually some needs? Will it be the Togepi tick? Oh, Clefairy. That's it, of course. And it's Meryl. So that means Snoop is in go mode.
So close, Dirts. One check away.
So we know Meryl is expensive in the sale in Celadon, and it's on Route 40. in the water. Looks like the astronomy is going to check the barrel now as well. We'll find their Thunder Badge. Meanwhile, Otley has Staryu on his screen. Staryu being the third of Bill's grandpa spokes. No. Jack still has to get the number from Meryl. Meanwhile, Raylan got the Sapphire Badge. So we'll just have to get the Meryl. Sounds like it may be a harbor slot. Ah, yes, our unknown info is on the red. That's looked on.
Sub 230 for nearly full clear. Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah. But bad news is that it's likely the slowest average win time in the tournament so far. Although, actually they still have a few minutes. But there was one slower win time. So it may be that the two slowest win times might be Team Morty.
Raylan just waiting for the right phone call. Keeps getting the same phone call over and over. We've all been in this situation, I think, when let's run this.
At least this is a trainer that doesn't rematch.
Yeah, it doesn't have to worry about resetting.
Leveri can rematch, I believe, from the poke phones.
Wow, this is a lot of the wrong phone calls in a row.
And it's looking like Jax is going National Park to get their Thunder Badge now. And in the meantime we see Otley trying to do the puzzle for the unknowns. And they will be stopping a bit sooner than expected.
Yeah, there it is, yeah.
Yeah, Kabuto puzzle, which doesn't get completed. Jackstronomy has to get the basement key from Mount Moonshop.
I'm concerned. How is Raylan still not getting the right phone call here?
And also the rainbow badge was...
Okay, I think he finally got the right one there. Wow, that was a ridiculous amount of the wrong phone calls. I guess it's 25%, so not incredibly unlikely, I guess, but...
And Oddly running into an optional. Oh yeah, the rainbow badge was in Mount Silver, I remember. So yeah, Jackson rifle now to get to Mount Moonshop for the basement key. And then in the basement staircase item is the Mars badge. And Otley still has to do Claire to get into Dragon's Den for the Zephyr badge. The phone calls are based on a random number generator, so it's totally random what you get for the phone calls. Also looking at the Gengar from Snoop, pretty good, 13 speed, 12 special, just no defense.
I like that by Raylan. He has 2 more rare candies, but decides to leave them at decides to leave his Gengar at the perfect level.
Yeah, but it's likely that he'll still get a level. But it's a nice level going into the fight. Especially if Tri-Needle is the best move the lead has.
Wow, yeah, that truly is.
You need to get crit 5 times, 5 turns in a row to even get killed by it.
Grastoise cannot handle it.
There's the Mars badge for Jackstronomy. Jax just has to go into Mount Silver. And Otley has to finish Claire. And we see an explosion on the last one for Valen to finish.
And that will do it. Congrats to Team Morty. After all that Team Ice Rod-9 has been through, I would not be surprised if they...
I think they'll just finish. And GG's to Raylan and Snoop.
GG.
GG.
Well done. Definitely a slog of a ROM. Going all the way to the second to last check.
Yeah. Or kind of thinking it was gonna be unknowns, but...
Yep, Oddly started doing the puzzle. So Jax and Oddly both have the Thunder Badge, but they were saving one more badge each that the other still has to do. So right now Jax is picking up the Rainbow Badge, and Oddly had to do Basement into Claire.
It's not Basement into Claire. Jax had to do basement still, and
Oh yeah, I
both
mixed
of
it up.
them have their
Oddly is
respective
doing Claire.
functions.
Yeah,
I don't know if Oddly has the Thunder badge yet. No, he doesn't.
Oh, he does
So-
have the phone call though. He does have the right number.
At one point, like, what had I do to catch back up? Radio tower, Claire, Route 4 into basement.
Yeah,
It was an incredibly long string. Yeah.
Still had to go to silver for that badge.
yeah.
Like, I'm a bit surprised that I didn't also have to do E4 because, like, it felt like Stoke was finding all the important things. which I
Right.
think,
Yeah.
towards the end, at least.
Had to play a lot of catch up. Let's talk about those mains though. So many options in this seed.
Yeah,
That star you ended up being very nice from Cherry Grove Water.
I mean,
Such an
was-
unlikely place to find a good main.
yeah, I mean, it was decent, but its main flow just not having anything for water types. And
Yeah.
that's...
Ice Beam, Flamethrower, Surf.
Yeah, I mean, I did teach over Dragon Breath, but that's not really coverage, is it?
Nah.
But that amount of explosions early on really hampered your XP gain. Like, what boomed on us? Like 3 different things or something like that?
Pichu, the Geodude.
Oh
something
yeah,
else.
the Geodude.
That's
Maybe
the
it was
badge
just
for
2
Oddly.
things. But yeah, then I actually felt quite good with the Girafferic. And then the world just absolutely destroyed me left and right. Like, it was that wasn't funny. Like, I was almost scared I am not able to get through to the 30, which I kind of banked on getting at that point. And yeah, I mean, Shelter, not the best. Cloister has its weaknesses, but early on in the game, level 30 is just so overleveled, and Stab Surf is
Yeah, the
just
moveset
doing
wasn't
work.
too bad
So,
either.
yeah, I felt kind of okay with that. Like, I knew that I didn't really wanted to run it all the way to the end. For that, Cloister is just too frail on the special side. But yeah. Like, getting to the 50 or the 60, depending on what shows up first, like, was kind of the plan, and it felt pretty decent. Then, of course, the 50 was the main ready-made to be run.
Yeah. Everybody switched to the 50.
I can see that.
Like, I mean, if you get Waterfall earlier than we did, which was certainly possible, I avoided it pretty nicely. You could have gotten to Silver earlier and then maybe find something there.
Yeah, but we would have had the whole Pokegear pieces by that point, I think. I mean,
Probably.
Yep. You could have... Yeah, this expansion card was Rock Smash, which that is early. Radio card, I believe, was early.
Yeah.
And welcome to Jax. And
Here.
yeah, we are still
GG.
waiting for all
GG.
the moment. Yes, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yeah, it was just ice rod things, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Rando.
Yep.
so yeah, just so you know, Team Morty only had Unowns left.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
I'm rusty.
also Team Morty saved some time on finding the Storm badge
Mm-hmm.
and the Hive badge.
Yeah, the high patch barely mattered though. Like, just for finding the items, like literally the only thing was the Pokedex behind it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was talking earlier on that you and Adley definitely had definitely had a decent chance. Like you were behind because of the difference in fly time, but but if it happened that it happened, we already knew that there was nothing behind Hive Badge required, or at least hard required at that point. So if you had found Thunder Badge somewhere else,
Yeah, it's
and
possible.
then you could have easily found the Hive Badge right after, and then you would have been back in the lead.
Oh yeah,
But,
no, it was like, again, it was the kind of thing we get to the end where it's just like, okay, there is no logic, and we just gotta go.
Yep, full clear. Was this your for Team Morty? Was this your guys' second nearly full clear?
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
quite the
I
first.
think you have the 2 slowest average win times in the tournament so far.
There was the I want to say the second race against Lowest Gnomes where we had to go for Growlithe.
Yeah,
That's the slowest race time.
Like that, I want to say that was the one where I was actually having done the puzzle for Announce when the badge got called out.
Yeah, you were on the puzzle and almost finished it, and then we found the badge.
Yeah. I took a decent break from Crystal before coming back for this, and the first practice seed we played was unowned, so I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be that kind of tournament, isn't it?
Yeah, one of these things. Yep.
Hello, everyone. GG's.
GG, Adley.
Yeah. So, Beverly. Lovely. What all did y'all have to do?
Just unknowns.
Raylan and Snow.
Yeah, just unknowns.
Yeah, just unknowns.
Oh, excuse me. We had just unknowns.
Times.
I was like, yeah, we okay. So just a kind of pure time loss, I suppose. Just a little bit behind.
Yeah.
But that's all right. That's all right. What'd y'all use?
Oh, the 50.
Yeah.
Everyone.
In the end, everyone was on the 50.
You didn't pass up on Sacred Fire, Thunderbolt, Gengar?
I mean, for me it was kind of obvious to do because early on I went with Giraffe Rig that got absolutely murdered, but I got the GS ball because I wanted to skip Azalea and then immediately got it and immediately turned around to get the 30, which I then ran for the largest part until I got 50 X's, and from that on was just straight go.
Yeah, I think the one with the biggest choice to make was probably Snoop, because Snoop found a Staryu and Cherry Grove water that was slightly higher level and had a very good moveset. So Snoop was running Starmie for a while. It had what was it? Flamethrower, Dragon Breath, and
the Flamethrower, Ice Beam came with Dragon Breath, which I thought over accidentally, and then I thought it Mega Horn.
Holy shamoli!
So that was pretty good, and honestly, I wasn't sure if he was going to switch to the 50 or not, because Starmie is pretty dang good.
Yeah, just safer, because it doesn't have water type coverage.
Yeah, water type coverage was a problem.
I mean, Snoop early on, when he found that, asked me to relay any mention of electric type move to him, and I never really found one until I want to say towards the very end. There was something that was an attack that was paralyzing that could have been one, but by that point, Snoop was already
That
on
was
the
also Battle Dance, but
yeah, that was just very short water coverage. Yeah, I took the starter Articuno and was just like, okay, we're sitting on this thing for now because it's adequate.
Yeah, this is one of the first seeds I've seen where all 3 starters got picked by someone. So
yeah, all 3 were fine.
Yeah, they were all pretty okay.
Yeah, I just ran with the Zatu and then got the Moonstone, I think, from it. Or was that one?
There were like 2 Moonstones on 30, right?
Yeah, okay. No, then I got the early Moonstone, sold that, found a Nidorino, was sad, got immediately another Moonstone, was happy again. And, yeah.
Freaking Articuno came with a Blizzard TM.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
We just didn't teach it because it also came with Ice Punch.
Yeah, I had Ice Punch anyway. I didn't need it.
Yeah, because I was like, okay, Articuno, I'm planning on catching something, whatever. And then Oddly calls like, oh yeah, his Ice Punch and Sludge Bomb. Like, okay, we're going. This is fine. This is adequate.
that roamer was a Mewtwo, right? Is that a Mewtwo?
According to Garth, it was indeed a Mewtwo.
I thought so. I got the other one, the Vileplume. Oh,
I've had 3 tries. I didn't see any roamer.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Like I was actually very confident in it being a Mewtwo, which is often not the case, and more often than not, that one is actually correct. So I felt like I was onto the Mewtwo here, and I was not able to see any roamer.
Yeah.
I thought it was probably Mewtwo. All right.
I
Well,
actually thought that I didn't think it was Vileplume. I thought it was Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl. Same here.
Yeah.
I was like, do I get the Aerodactyl or oh wait, that's Vileplume. I guess I
Fine.
That was
Imagine being
Fine.
wrong on both of them, and it's Vileplume and Parasect.
Parasect.
You're like, oh, they have levels. They can stand in the front.
Parasect.
I was actually on the Aerodactyl cry that was or was thinking that's probably not Aerodactyl. Because I've gotten baited by that quite a bit more than the Mewtwo thing. So I was actually kind of sure it was not Aerodactyl. I just couldn't pinpoint the Vileplume because I'm not that good on remembering which cry belongs to which Pokemon. I have just general feelings of some things.
Those
Yeah,
two
there
were
was-
so close.
There was a chance I was wrong on 2 out of 3 too. I'm usually pretty good about the cries, but I think I was wrong on. I thought it was Aerodactyl, and then I thought that the Suicune was Girafarig because Girafarig and Porygon 2 very close.
Now I knew that was a P2. Like that one, I'm actually one of the most confident on between P2 and Giraffe.
Yeah,
P2's more digital sounding.
I think it's higher pitch.
A bit more virtual.
All right, well, great race.
Yeah.
You braved it, and honestly, very close for the whole time. It could have swung either way. Ice Rod-9 was ahead for a little while. Morty got the early fly. Ice Rod-9 could have definitely could have had a chance to get the Thunder Badge early, and then would have skipped all the cut checks. Unfortunately, it was a full clear, and Morty was just slightly ahead.
Yeah.
But still, great race. It was very fun to watch.
Yeah, very good. I feel like we did pretty well. I'm glad with how we did.
Yeah, like definitely we're talking about this while we were wrapping up. And it's like, you know what? A lot of the fundamentals felt good. Just at the end, it's like randomizer be randomizer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very few like genuine mistakes, I think, from both teams.
I could use a little cleanup.
I mean, there was definitely one in the whole planning to get machine part to power plant for me. Because there
Yeah.
Oh
were
yeah, you use
several
explosion
factors.
strats, right?
Yeah, that was not the intended
Nice.
strategy. Since I wanted to flash in silver, but then remembered I don't have Storm Badge, but then I didn't really want it to go to Claire at that point because I rather want to do new checks. So I actually then decided to, let's turn in the machine part, and actually didn't collect it. So yeah, that was not the smartest one, but I made the best out of it. I feel like, and it allowed me to go out in style.
yeah. Exploded on the unknown on red.
Kapow. Oh, you exploded it in the last one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got
I
it.
mean, I would have probably tried anyway because I was fully set up, and by that point I had still 2 revive options left, and I was sure I would probably get through. But seeing that it's the known way, I just clicked because there's no way that does not die.
True enough.
extra style points there for Raylan. Well done.
Also, with this win, Team Morty has guaranteed at least a playoff for the group. If not, are already qualified for the next stage.
I wanna oppose
There
that
is a
notion.
scenario for a 3-way tie, I
Yeah,
think.
we guaranteed at the very least, a 3-way tie.
Yeah, we
nice.
usually get our butts together and actually schedule because we've both been traveling.
Oh yeah, we mentioned that the 5th race for Team Morty, 1st race for Ice Rod 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
I
one
was
more
in a
against.
conference and got sick at the end of it, so I was out.
We'll be back.
Oh yeah, we'll be
Glad
back.
you're feeling better, and
feeling better.
good luck on your future several races.
Yeah.
For everyone watching, no need to go away because I will be coming back, not on the mic, but in the game. In about 30 minutes, we've got Through the Quagsire and the Frames versus
Whoop whoop.
which team are we against?
Whoop
I
whoop.
actually have to double check.
Whoop whoop it is.
Oh right, Whoop Whoop, Prism and Nate.
That
So a
sounds
lot
like
of
a
it
good
comes-
Through the
matchup.
Quagsire and the Flames are Dortzwa and of course Vendio. That
Yep,
will
so
be
we got-
starting at 6:30. And then at 10 p.m. Eastern, also still on this channel, we will have Papa Red Rock from Ben Red Rock and Papa Jake against Team Awa from Zerufian and Leaf.
All right, and
Don't go anywhere.
thanks everyone for watching. Thank you to the teams for participating. Very good race. Thanks Waka for commentating with me. And of course, thank you SpeedGaming for hosting our tournaments as always.
Yes,
And
thank you both for commentating very
Yeah,
much.
thanks
And
so much.
GG's. We'll see y'all next time. GG's Rail and GG Snoop.
GG.
of course,
GG.
GG's. And stay right here if you want some more crystal action.
Good luck, Vandio, in half an hour. Good luck, Ice
Yes.
Rod
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Whooper versus Quagsire. Huh.
The battle
Super
of the century.
All
Have a
right.
good one, everyone.
Thanks, y'all.
Bye.
See ya.
Mm.